Hello everyone, my name is Miofanon, and welcome to an Ultimate Custom Night video. Today I'm going to be making the one of the guides for Ultimate Custom Night. The first 5 of these videos are going to be covering every character, and then it'll go on after that. As you can see, I have beaten 50-20. If you haven't already, go watch that video. So we're going to check out the first row of characters, all these guys. So we're going to start off with Freddy. Okay. So Freddy appears in this hallway right here, and he moves faster when the heat goes up. He's currently on 20, so if we put up the heater, he will start zooming forward. See, he's on his way. Now we just wait for him to get close. Okay, Freddy's here, so I'm just gonna hit A, shut the door, wait for the click, then do that. Now, the thing is, if you're doing a 50-20 run or a challenge run where you don't necessarily have time to check this camera, you're over here camera stalling the whole time, you can't check over here, that's perfectly fine. Because you have to go in the cameras at some point, right? To reset the ventilation, to go get Faz coins, whatever. So, basically what you can do is you never have to check the camera. Just every time you open the camera, you just close the left door, and it takes care of him. It's all you have to do to get rid of him. Bonnie, he's a very easy character. Very, very easy. See, so he is in Pirate's Cove. I'm not going to look over here just yet, because what he does is he deactivates your camera for a small amount of time. If you're doing a run, always put him on. For low score, just always put him on, because Foxy, if you don't have Foxy selected, he can't kill you, and the figurine on the desk won't matter. So this figurine shows which one is in Pirate's Cove, Bonnie or Foxy. You'll see it change when I demonstrate Foxy, which will also have Bonnie on. But so, if I just switch over here, I get jump scared, and now the cameras I cannot see. Chica's one that I did not add to my mix until much later. So if you go over to cam 4, you will hear pots and pans. But you will hear the pots and pans go away. And when they do, all you have to do is hit change music. But the thing is, you don't always have time to go over, check the camera for change music. So all you have to do is you put on the global music box. And here, let me just go back in and demonstrate something. You never need to exit. You never really need to, what is it? You don't need to have the global music box on at all times. What you can do is just, at about 13 seconds at the beginning of the night, switch it on and leave it on until about 30 seconds. Then you can switch back to your power generator and fan. Go ahead and do that. Chica is very easy. Foxy. Now for Foxy, I'm going to turn Bonnie on so I can fully demonstrate what he does. So, what Foxy does is, you see this figurine? It's Foxy. That means that Foxy is currently in Pirate's Cove. Now if I put it down, he'll still be there. Now, his description says you have to check on Foxy every time that you see his figurine. That's just not true. You just need to lift the camera up. See, if I need to reset the ventilation or something, I go in, Foxy is now on the table, which we don't want. So I'm going to wait about 7 seconds, then flip up the panel and get rid of him. It's as easy as that. You never need to look at him. The only thing is, it is somewhat RNG based, so you can't always get him. So next is Toy Freddy. He's back here. All you have to do is go do Mr. Hugs. He is one of the big points of RNG in the run of 50-20, because you can only do this once. So you go in the beginning, you do everything, go back here, you close the door, you go over here, and then you never look at him again, because you're always in this camera. You never look at Toy Freddy. So he could just randomly kill you at some point. And so that's really all. If you're doing something with him, I would recommend going and just changing the cameras whenever he is there. So Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica are exactly the same. They will just appear when your monitor is up. So let's see. Here. So when you put down your camera, there's a chance for one of them to appear. All you have to do is put on your mask. And what you should do anyway is when you come out of the camera, hit S to come out of the camera and put on your mask. Wait a second, take it off. Mangle. Mangle, mangle, mangle. Mangle is appearing in the vent. You can see it right here. And so what it tells you to do is use these vent snares to postpone their progress. Now, this vent system right here is also the upper vent right here. So, when Mangle gets close, you never have to use these snares. In fact, I'm going to use this snare, which isn't near either of the entrances Mangle could take. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for Mangle to get right up to the vent. So now Mangle is here. Say I need to go into the camera and reset the ventilation. I'm just going to close this door, go up here, reset it. See, Mangle is ready to attack me, but he's not. Because this is closed. Now, once you're in the office and just looking around, you can just have the door open. But, oh, okay, they added Chica. That's nice. So, whenever you go into the camera, W, up, do whatever you need to do, close, close. So then you might want to pair that with a Freddy, where do that. Okay, simple. So now you got BB and JJ. Two of the almost same character. BB, if he gets in, he disables your light. JJ, your doors. So they'll appear in this area right down here. So if I flip up the camera, BB's going to be here. Hit F to close that. Now, normally you're not going to look over here because of a sweet spot you can use over here to get rid of, or to basically cancel out one of the animatronics. So what you do is you just lift up the camera, the vent. So let's combine that with everything else. You just go. You could close the vent when you go into the camera, or you could go. Yeah. You could just close the vent when you go into the camera, and then wait for the thud. If it doesn't come within about a second, 1.5 seconds, you're good. Anyway, that's the first row of animatronics.